Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be eating 100 dumplings, 100 mini dumplings. That's what we're doing. But before we get into the food, we have to do our face mask sachet giveaway. Congratulations to the next winner. I'm so happy you won, but don't worry guys. I feel like a robot at this point, repeating myself. Don't worry guys, you have another chance to win. All you have to do is like this video, share this video, comment down below, and you have a chance to win one of these sachets of these lovely face masks. And this one comes with a giant Hershey bar that I ate in my spicy rice cake video. So yeah, there's that. So let's just get into it. Let's go. Okay guys, here is the spread. We have 100 dumplings here. So, I'm not on the floor today, as you can see. Ooh, fuck. Sorry, I got a little too excited there. And of course, guys, the coldest water, the link down below. Okay, here we go. Here I have some black vinegar and some soy sauce. And then here we have our bad boy. We have some samyang fire noodle sauce. I've never opened one of these before. It's my first time opening it. I've had it for so long sitting in my house. I'm really excited to finally be trying it. Ooh, that sounded nice. Whoa. It's so red. Ooh, it's so scary. This one's just the regular bulldog one. Still spicy, but not as spicy as the other ones. Oh, and it has a little tab here. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see that, but there's a little tab on it. Ooh, pop. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm getting scared for it. Okay. Well, can you see that against here? Whoa. Enough of that. There's 100 here. Okay, so I have some explaining to do, obviously. Let me just get these down. My camera, I don't know what happened, if it was my camera, if it was my computer, but from the camera to my computer, something happened to the rest of the footage. You know, don't know what to tell you. Ah, fuck. Don't know what happened. So I set everything up. I still haven't completely figured out. So I also haven't figured out exactly how my setup's gonna be. I need to put some stuff up back here. I need to add a couple more lights. So, you know, I'm just all over the place right now, which is honestly explains my life always, but even more now because of school. I'm having a really hard time juggling my assignments and everything that comes with school, but we're getting there. I'm refilming this video. Sorry if I don't eat all the dumplings. I just had a couple hours ago a lot, and yeah, so we're just it's gonna be a good video nonetheless. I just did my eyelash. I just filmed a video on my second channel how I do my eyelashes and my eyebrows, because I don't know if you know this, I basically have no eyebrows and I have no eyelashes, and I do my own eyelash extensions and my own eyebrow tint. So I will link that down below for your viewing. But anyways, let's get into the dumplings. I ordered a lot. Ugh. Oh, what the hell? These aren't mini. These are mini. Well, I don't know if I should leave these on this little thing, this little dumpling wrapper thing. I don't know, we'll see. But I just realized, like, we only recently got Uber Eats. Like, there was a time in our life where Canada had very minimal delivery services. We only had pizza or chicken wings, or that's about it for delivery. Like, I remember in high school, I had some friends that would do delivery, but depending on who was hiring, because there wasn't many people who did delivery. And now it's like everyone does delivery. You can go to McDonald's, you can go here, you can go there. And it reminds me of Korea, because Korea has a very awesome delivery service. But it's just crazy thinking about how only a couple years ago we had we didn't even have Uber. I remember the first time I heard of Uber, my friend told me that he was investing into stocks of a rideshare company. And it was my first time ordering an Uber. There was only Uber XL at the time. So he ordered all of us a black Uber, and we all went out for our birthday. And yeah, that was my first time hearing about Uber. And he's just like, yeah, you should invest in it. And I was like, don't know anything about investing. I'm gonna have to put these, I think I'm gonna have to take these off, because I don't think there's gonna be enough room if I don't take them off. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, love you. Bye. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for all these dumplings, to be honest. Dumpling Central. Jeez. 4, 6, 100 dumplings. Okay guys, here is our 200 dumplings. Let's eat. I'm gonna start with soy sauce and vinegar here. Let's taste it without the soy sauce. Not bad. I definitely prefer with soy sauce though. Let's go for the bulldog sauce. Whoa. You see that? Right now I'm putting together a fitness video, and one of the things in my fitness video is I'm gonna have you track 3 days of your week, 1 weekend, and 2 days where you eat the most consistent. Like if you want to participate in my health video, and I'm doing that for myself right now too, to show you how to do it. And I'm tracking one of my mukbang days, so you guys are gonna see how much I consume for a mukbang day. It's gonna be a good fitness video. I'm working very diligently on it. Very hard. Something keeps falling over there. I don't know what it is. Oops. Sorry, I know how nice that sounds. And of course, guys, close water. I love my close water bottle. Don't doubt it. People are like, oh, she's not drinking out of it. Oh my god. But some days I just want pop. Like, I don't want a lot of water for a video. So I put my can in a dry can at the side, and then literally, because I had condensation at the bottom of it, it slid. It was scary. It looked like a ghost. Maybe it was a ghost. Get one of these. I still have a row of dumplings down here. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes it's hard to bite into, you know? I feel like if I bite into it hard, it's gonna like shoot out. So if I'm eating it a little bit like weird, that's actually why. My delivery guy was like, yeah, these dumplings are pretty good. I'm like, are they? He's like, yeah, I had them the other day. I was like, oh, that's good. Good to know. I've never tried this restaurant before. Oh my god, I've seen that place, Juicy Dumpling. I feel like that's popular in Toronto. So spicy. I'm sorry, a piece of ice. So what was I gonna say? That's what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. I'm gonna be getting a new mic setup. I have two bad boys coming this way. They're pretty expensive mics, and so it's gonna take me maybe a week or two more. We have to break the old piggy bank to get them. So I wonder if there's an ASMR channel out there where someone just burps into a mic. I would watch that. I don't think like burping can be gross depending on who's doing it and how they're doing it. Oh yeah, burping's pretty gross, never mind. But I kind of want to, I would love to see someone just like burping in a mic. Like I wonder what that looks like. And the reason why I'm wondering is because I remember at the beginning of my YouTube channel, people would ask me to keep my burps in because they liked my burps. Sorry, I don't know why I just said that. Oh, I just like drooled all over that. Jesus, Veronica. Me. I feel like I'm playing a symphony right now. I've been really into ASMR lately, like really into it. I always loved ASMR, but you know, my first time trying it, which I'm convinced I started that trying because after I tried it ASMR, it was a fail. People started creating videos of them trying ASMR, but then putting that in the title that they were trying ASMR so that they didn't get ripped to pieces like I did. But yeah, after that, I kind of lost confidence in trying ASMR because I was trying so hard, you know, which I'm not gonna lie, last year I did a lot of things that like I either did really, really wrong or I tried super, super hard. And I just wasn't myself last year. Like after that Korea trip, I just was not myself. I didn't know who I was for like a good year. I had an identity crisis. I would try really hard or try too much or not try at all or just like do all the wrong things. Like I felt like last year I didn't do anything right. And this year, being in school, moving forward with my education, and just finally accepting what happened to me last year, I finally feel good and I feel a lot confident to do ASMR, even though I lost all my confidence last year after that honeycomb video, which was liked but also extremely hated. I don't know why, but Macho Man just started running through my head as I was doing that. That's what I'm talking about. See how it just like blooped? And oop. Crazy because I feel like I've grown so much last year, and I'm someone who, even though I make mistakes, not that we all don't make mistakes, but even though, like, you know, being on my platform, you guys watching me, you know, even though I make mistakes, I made mistakes my entire life, I'm not someone who doesn't learn from them and doesn't grow from it. Sometimes it takes me a while to learn from something because I can be a little bit hard-headed or I can be a little bit stuck in my own opinion, but for the most part I grow. And when somebody wants to change or grow, you can't stop them from becoming better or learning or just evolving as a human. And it vice versa. Like, you cannot help someone who does not want to grow and become a better person, right? And I guess what's kind of sparking this conversation is, you know, I read a comment the other day where someone was just like, haha, like, you haven't changed, like, you're not fooling anyone, like, you're still a cunt. And I just saw that and I was like, not true. Like, I am somebody who grows all the time. I'm just like this never-ending beanstalk that lives in California that just goes to the tippity top and doesn't stop. Because if a beanstalk was anywhere else in the world, like Canada, it would die during the winter time. So I'm specifically a fucking beanstalk in California. I'm a grow bitch. I'm gonna grow all the way to the clouds. Jack gonna climb my shit, and he gonna find some giants in the sky. Literally no metaphor to that whatsoever. That ending portion. Or maybe there was, and it's beyond me. But yeah, anyway, so my point is that, like, I just feel like I've grown a lot and I've learned a lot of things, and there are a lot of things I didn't even realize about myself that I never really saw before. And even if they weren't that serious or that big, I still noticed that those things were a part of my attitude or part of my personality. And growing up the way I grew up, through lots of traumas, you know, you don't always see how you are. And even people who haven't gone through traumas, there's people who've lived perfectly good lives and they are horrible human beings and they never have seen how they are. And, you know, but speaking for myself, speaking for me, you know, I'm living my life, no one else's, and what I've been through, like, that's where I can say, you know, a lot of my personality and attributes and issues and attitude has developed from all the things I've struggled with as a kid. And I don't know, it's just good to like realize certain things about yourself, even if they aren't the best, but being able to even recognize them, and with the help of others, you know, sometimes the worst of situations help make you realize things if you're willing to listen. And there's just so many things about myself that I never realized, and once I finally realized it, I was like, wow, like this needs to change. And it doesn't happen overnight, but I've been reading some really good books. Like there's this one book called Human Nature. It's by the same people who wrote the 50 Laws of Power, which I really never got into. 50 Cent did his version of 50 Laws of Power, which I kind of want to read, but it's basically the same thing, just with some 50s, I think, laws. But it's by the same author, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is by the same author. And it's just taught me so much about becoming a better person, and like your attitude. And your attitude shapes who you are. It shapes your personality, and how there's certain things about people's attitudes and this. And it's just such a great fucking book. Oh. And it's just been teaching me so much. And I know I've grown a lot the past little bit, but I have so much more growing to do. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here. And I know this is a lot of talking, I should get eating, but sometimes when you got something to say, you just gotta say it. But you know, I feel it coming, like being in school. I'm only taking 1 year, but I actually can see myself being in school 1 more year after this, just because, well, maybe not, I'm probably gonna take a break, and maybe I'll do a year after that because I want to travel a little bit. But I can already see how much school is going to improve my writing skills, my reading skills, and just me as a person. I don't know, if you've never went to college or university right after high school and you're watching this video, just know, you know, anything's possible. And if you want to go to school, go to school. It doesn't matter how hard it is. I remember my boyfriend's mom, when they moved from Iran to Canada, she knew no English. She had 2 kids and a husband. You know, they were super poor. They basically had nothing, and she learned English, and she worked a full-time job at Taco Bell, and she did everything that she needed to do with her 2 kids, Arya and his brother, and their dad, and they made it somehow. So, you know, life is an adventure, life is difficult, but do it with love, do it with grace, and never give up on yourself. And always just know that there's better out there. It just starts with your mindset and becoming a better version of yourself, always and forever. It never stops. But yeah, so, and these are things I wish I could just say to my mom, because like if I said these things to my mom, like she wouldn't even listen to me, to be honest with you. But that's okay, like, it's not her fault. She's really sick. She doesn't understand that she's sick. But anyways, guys, I'm just really happy. I see things blossoming. I see myself becoming a better person, and I'm just glad, and I'm just grateful, and thank you for being here. This is all I can eat for today. I am super stuffed on the dumplings that I already consumed. I cannot do it anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Arya's coming over. He has some friends coming over, so I'm gonna pack this up for them. But yeah, I'm just super happy right now. I feel like I'm gonna do more ASMR videos. I don't think I'm gonna do whispering. I think I'm just gonna do soft spoken ASMRs, just because I don't really like whisper ASMRs. I don't mind them. Like, I will watch them here and there, but for the most part, whispering ASMR is just not my thing. So I think I'm gonna do soft spoken ASMR, and you guys have kind of already, a lot of you actually recommended that I do that. So I'm gonna do like soft spoken ASMR, kind of like how I'm talking right now, and I'm gonna get a bunch of new equipment. And even though I was really scared to continue doing trying ASMR like last year, I feel like I'm ready to do it again. You know, one thing that you guys have to keep in mind is that quitting is when you don't try again. It doesn't matter if it takes you a year. It literally took me a year to actually fully try ASMR again, and I'm excited to do it. But you know, it was last year too that I finally learned how to even use a Yeti mic. But you know, quitting isn't about getting up right away and doing it again. It's about never giving up. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to get back up and try again, it's about never giving up. Like, I tried doing YouTube. If you scroll all the way to the teeny tiny bottom of my YouTube channel, I've been trying to do YouTube since I was like 16 years old, and I'm finally doing it, but I still don't see myself where I would like to be with my channel. I still see a lot of growth to happen, and I think me going to school is a part of that growth. I'm excited, I'm happy. You know, I'm excited to get this space looking a lot better. I was thinking of putting a little bit of lights back here or something really cute. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, just know, you know, as long as you get back up, whether it's a month, 2 months, 3, 4, 5, a year, 2 years later, as long as it's in the back of your mind to try again, and you do, that's what never giving up is. It's not the time length, it's not about how fast. But yeah, anyways guys, I love you so much. You already know what it is with these dumplings. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm excited to do soft-spoken type of ASMRs because I love like that sound. I love just like, eating sounds and stuff. I'm just really excited. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share if you want to participate in the giveaway.